anyone familiar with my content will know that I've been trying to play this game for like 7 years. Like even during school, I was like, I saw an episode of this and I'm like, what is this thing? And then I just wanted to play it. So I still can't because of reasons I'll get into, but I'm just like so glad I can play this thing potentially. So that's something new. And I was trying to pair Wii remotes with it, but like it's a bizarre new problem. Like I've been so like crawling at tectonic pace. You know, like tectonic plates go like 3 centimeters a year or something like that. I don't know. Just slow, like progression to this point, and there's still a problem here. I don't have a Wii remote. I don't have Bluetooth on my computer, whatever that means. I don't think I've ever needed Bluetooth ever before, but apparently my computer doesn't seem to have it. Like the options that are normally there, because I had someone trying to help, but the options that I needed weren't there. So I don't know what to do about that. And I don't know how to change keyboard keys so I can work out what keys I can use for certain buttons, you know. But anyway, that's one thing. I also completed Bowser's Fury this month, which has been really fun. I've mentioned on the vlog last year how long I've been living here. Keen-eyed viewers will know which one, but I actually have been walking a bit more again. I don't know what caused it to start. I started it when it was like snowing and just wanted to walk in the snow or something, and then I gradually like, okay, it's probably good for me to go out and stuff. But usually I go like the same route all the time, but last couple of times I actually walked to my old house, my only other house I've ever lived in. Because I was like less than 2 years old when we moved here. Like this room has changed a lot over the course. Mind you, this bed's been here since like 2010 or something, 2011. I don't know when exactly, but so this room hasn't changed that much recently, but it certainly has when I was really little, because that makes sense. But just walking by the old house was really cool. Apparently when we did move, I actually walked from the old house to the new house, like back then apparently. So that's something that has happened. It has been warming up. It's going to be a bit cooler again this coming week, but it looks good. One thing I do want to talk about is clothes. I don't normally buy clothes, and to that point I feel like I've still got lots of money because I don't spend too much on clothes, but I've got a bunch of new socks. Among Us socks there, controllers there, looks like a Rubik's Cube there actually, even though I have nothing to do with those. Pac-Man, I used to play it a lot when I was younger, so that's appropriate. That's like an Xbox mapped controller there. And this one is fun. It's actually plastic. You can see it's sort of plasticky. Unfortunately, I'm holding it the wrong way up, I think. You have to have them upside down. I feel like it was slightly designed that way to do not disturb. I'm gaming. Looks so good. Because of the material plasticky sort of thing, it does feel weird to wear. The one time I've worn them so far, we only got them like a week or two ago, and these Tater Legends sort of thing. Well, I think of Tater Legends a bit Space Invaders, but there's one other one that's like a Tetris thing, and as you know, I love Tetris 99 as a thing, but because we bought them online, like I couldn't like test. What's my size? I don't remember because I don't usually buy many clothes, but the Tetris ones were the first ones I wore, and I actually couldn't get the heel in, like struggle past it and then just get it in. And so I was like really concerned as like, oh, these don't fit, what are the other ones going to be like? Oh no. And then Among Us ones, I've worn them once, literally like one of the ends had, like, there was a massive hole the first time I wore it, the first day, so that had to be stitched back up. So I'm very grateful for that, but I'm also like, these aren't good quality then. There were so many selections of what I could have as the pattern, and this is the most wholesome one. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And these are mega small. I mean, they fit, but they just don't go on particularly high. They go up to like there or something. So I could have done better in terms of the research stuff, but glad to have gaming socks, given that most of my other socks are like plain. The main reason I got socks is just because at the end of the week when they get sorted, or when we sort them, it's like I run out of socks at this point in the weekend, so I felt like I'm going to need a few more so I have more options, so I'm not like running out. And I keep clothes for a really long time, so quite a few socks have holes in them. Just like those ones did, but they've been like there for years in some of the other ones that are in there. So I'm pretty sure I've had that one for a really, really, really long time. I remember having the similar black with patterns on them back in secondary school, so it's really old. But you make them last. You don't have to spend money on more. And just don't be picky. Like, the moment there's a hole in them, you buy more. Like, you can still use them. Right? That's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's an update on things here. So it's been a decent month playing Bowser's Fury. That is a really, really, really fun game, to be honest. Like, I'm not good at exploring and finding stuff, so when it comes to those moments, I'm like, oh, I can't find this thing. But on the occasional researching things, like one or two, but I managed to find almost everything on my own, so that was a relief. Like, Odyssey is like an expanded version of that, but I might play that someday, because I feel like I don't get it because it's more explorer based, and I'm like, I don't want to explore all this. Like, come on, what do you want from me? But yeah, an update on how things have been going. But thanks for watching today's vlog, and see you guys on a future video. See you guys around. Banter.